Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Planning with Donna Smith Wilson. Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not. Today I have another beachy theme spread since it is going to be summertime on the 20th. Can you believe it? We are already here. It is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I cannot believe it's already summer. Almost. So I am featuring today Summer Memories by Amber Plans Her Day. Specifically this kit and the summer items. And some box stickers from her summer collection. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Because this one's going to be seriously different. So as you can see, I went down through here and went up the center. I used my mild liner and I used the bold end. I don't even know what color that is, but anyway, it's like a coral. So that's what I used for that because I didn't feel like making wavy washi today. Which if you don't know how to do that, I have a video on how to use washi in your spreads. If you want to check that out, I will link it down below. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing I want to do is just go ahead and start lining up my stickers, okay? This was I was not going to pre-plan it, but these stickers, you already know the issues, and I just didn't feel like putting up with it today, for the lack of a better word. So what I'm going to do is as I go down through here and line these up, I'm going to be cutting on the edges of the stickers, and that's going to be a whole lot of fun trying to get these on here. Basically, what I'm going to do is just take them and cut out a little curvature, since that's sort of curved, and we're just going to go with it. Going to lay it down. Now, you know, guys, that I do my best not to overlap. And on these, I'll have to pull up and put back down because I am on a curve. And what I'll do is I'll come back, maybe it might not look too bad, you might even be able to tell, and edge up anything that I need to edge up in a hot minute, okay? I'm going to save all these little pieces because they will come in handy. You will see. So let's go ahead, and I think some of these will probably, well, you know, right when I say, I think some of these will probably pull up very nicely. What happens? They don't. So the whole idea here is to put these on the edge of this wave. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully I don't tear up too much stuff. If I can get the sticker to start ripping. There we go. Any other time it would be like, you know. And when I say edge up stuff, now you can either try to put a sticker in here, which I would not, or come back in with that and just fill it in. So I wouldn't, you know, drive myself crazy. Just, you know, keep it simple, because the more you fiddle around with these, the worse it's going to be. This one is going to pull up quite nicely. So what I do is I just take it and I line it up as best I can up against stuff so that it looks like it's a continuous piece up through here. And then you can come down through here and you can cut. Try not to push too hard because it'll cut right through your paper. And then very gently, and I do say very gently because these stickers will tear your paper up. Come back down through here and cut this one off. And there you go. And I don't want any fogginess to show, so I really want to try to get all of that up. There we go. Well, poo. These stickers are just so sticky. Come off of there. There we go. Pull that little piece off. Then I have a little piece right here showing. And we'll pull that one up. There we go. So you see how I did that. And I'm saving all of my little edges. So we're just going to come up through here. And like I said, any place that you can't get it perfect, you can always come up through here and make it a little spot in here and just try to smooth it back out, and you will never be able to tell the difference. Okay, let's do the rest of the sticker. This one, I think I'm going to go down through here, and I hope I can do this without making a hot mess. That one should be okay, I think. If I don't, yeah, you can't do that very much with these stickers. You got to get it together as soon as you put this down. And the whole thing is going to be to get this lined up with your other florals, as well as your edge up here. This one might have to come up just because I want to be able to lay it down sort of straight. I don't want it going all wonky on me. And I don't necessarily want the S up in the, there. Perfect. There we go. Then we're going to take this and we're just going to try our best at laying it where it will go. On up through there. So when I say save your scraps, I'm going to show you why just here in a jiffy. If I can pull up all these little edges without taking 3 hours to do it. They do not want to come off of here. There's one. And here's two, hopefully. I apologize. Around here, if it's summertime, people have all the motorcycles. They have out everything. And it will make you nuts in my videos. I get so aggravated. Because people are loud around here. Okay. So, now we have that all lined up. I'm going to take one of these little edges and we're just going to put it right in here like it was always there. See, little pieces like that come in super handy whenever you're doing stuff like this because it is so tiny and you can always use those little pieces to fill in. Like right here, you have a little bit of a spot and it fills it. It works like a charm. This, I don't know if it will, but I'm going to try it. There we go. So that way you don't have a lot of white space there, if you know what I'm saying. So here, I have this big piece left, and I'm going to cut it where most of it is going to show. So I can take this. I'm trying not to overlap. Y'all know how goofy I am with the overlapping. And it looks like one continuous flow up through there. Okay. So we're just going to go down through here, cut it off, and there you go. There's side one. So now I want to go ahead and put the other side up through here. So that'll be another, hopefully it will go, I'm hoping this will, I like it when it all pulls up together, and I know a lot of people would be like, why? Because it's just easier. So this, I'm just going to hit the high points off of here. Don't want to get it too crazy, because, you know, as it goes up through there, it might level out, if you know what I'm saying. So the trick is to get the first one down pretty good, and then I can always tear these apart and reline them a little bit to where they're curving correctly, if that makes sense. Because it's going to curve different as it goes up through here. And it looks all good and fine when it's on this clear guide over here. But then when you start putting it down, it's like, what happened? So, like I said, this is hard to do sometimes. But you guys know how I am. I'm going to come back down here and trim all that up in a minute. So, I'm going to take, do I have any little, yeah, I got some little pieces here. And I'm going to fill in a couple little spots that I think are a little bit bare. And try to make it look like one solid piece down through here. I think it just adds a little something if you can fill that in ever so slightly. If I can find pieces that are big enough. There's one, and that's a little blue one. So I think I'll put it right in here. And just the littlest tiny piece makes so much of a difference. It just really, really pops. Got a lot of trimming I'm going to have to do, I see. And little tiny pieces. I love it. I guess I'm just one of those people that's, you know, way too extra or something. I just love stuff to look. Okay, now let's keep going because we're almost done with this top ridge here. So I'm going to take the rest of my floral. Whew, I got lucky that time. And I'm going to sort of put it, yeah, I'm going to hit those high spots one more time. Just the little ridgy bumps. Because it'll just make it so much easier to lay it down. And so let's put that there. That like that. Like I said, you can tear them apart. Too close. And they'll do just fine. Just bring it apart like that and just keep on going up through here. And if you can't get it in there as tight as you want it, don't worry about it, because we have all these little extra pieces that we can come down through here and incorporate. So it's not a big deal. So I'm going to put that in there like that and like that. I got one more piece up here. And then I have this little tiny corner that I had to sort of, that didn't do right. There we are. Now, what I'm going to do, I think I have it all filled in pretty good, is I'm going to take this extra piece that I have here. I don't like anything that has like an edge on it that looks like it's been chopped right in two in an odd spot. So I'm going to take some of this because I see just a couple little places that you can incorporate. And see that fit right in between all those little spots. So, you know, I know people think, oh my God, I ain't going through all that. It's really not hard. You know, I'm just one of those people that, you know, I guess I'm just different. I don't know. So, I need to put just a little tiny piece right there, just because I think it looks a little naked. And we're just going to incorporate a little yellow flower right there. Then I'm going to come down through here and I'm going to fix, see what I mean? These yahoos over here that, let's get out and rev our motor as hard as we possibly can. I hope you do. I hope you blow it up. Then I won't have to listen to it all summer. I mean, they get out here and that's all they do. And I'm like, for real? Do you not have anything better to do? You can tell I'm not young anymore. People get up on my nerves. So, anywho, I have a story to tell y'all. And I know how y'all about my stories. And this one's going to be good. So, grab you a cup of tea or coffee or soda or a glass of wine, whatever. And prepare yourself because, yeah. So, my mom, if this piece does not come up off of here, I'm going to start losing my mind here. Come off of there. Goodness gracious alive. No, I'm not going to cut my finger off. But I'm going to have to get scissors to get that off of there, I can see. Getting up on my nerves. Now, we can fix that. Don't fret. Hello. Fixed. This little spot right here. Fixed. All right. So, now that we have our edging, my mom bought me this cream, this lotion, more or less. Because if any of you ladies out there have bat wings, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, you will appreciate this story, okay? So she bought me this cream. Obviously, I have bat wings. She's like, maybe this will help to firm up your bat wings. And I said, well, you know, it can't hurt. You know, we'll try. So I got to thinking the other day. Now, I've had this a good long while, okay? I got to thinking the other day, you know, if that's supposed to tighten up your bat wings, I wonder what else it would tighten up. So I started putting it on I have a floppy double chin. So basically I started putting it on my double chin, and I'm going to see if that helps me out any. Because I'm telling you right now, that double chin is something else. And I thought, well, you know, I never really did put it on my bat wings just because I felt like they were sort of hopeless. So I'm really hoping that her efforts in buying me that in order to try to tighten me up in some way will not have been purchased in vain, and I will be able to have a tighter double chin than I do so now. So I just thought y'all might appreciate that. So I will give updates on the status of my chin as they become available. Oh my goodness, I crack myself up sometimes. I thought that was pretty funny. I thought, you know what, I was putting that on the other day, and I'm like, I need to talk to my audience about this. I bet they would appreciate that. I don't know if they would or not. Well, that was sort of a waste of my time there. But anyway, I thought it was funny. And I thought you guys would appreciate it. So there you are. And I'm just going to place down all my little pretty things here. I love these stickers a lot. I think she did a really, really good job on these. I just think they're really pretty and totally reminiscent of summer. in every way. I mean, I love them. I think they are pretty, and I don't know. I just think I love them. All right, there's that one. And now I have the big beach umbrella. And I'm telling you, if y'all don't rent that stuff whenever y'all go to the beach, you don't know what you're missing. It saves so much stress. Of course, we got down there last year, and everything had already been rented. I was so aggravated because they take it and set it up for you and everything. So it was a mess, is all I can say. There we go. Let me pull this one up just a smidge. Come here. Now you know why I have a scalpel. I'm trying to get all this done before I have to go this evening. All right. Now we can put that one down. Okie dokie smoky. Now we're going to put our little sand pail. Oh, I would love to get to go to the beach this year, but it is not in the cards, folks. And that's okay. It's not like I've never been. Now I'm going to take, what have I got here? Oh, I've got my tote. My tote's going to go in here just like that. So we got a lot of lines to go down through here. One thing I am grateful for with this planner is it doesn't have that decorated spine. That aggravates me to death. That you have to put washi down or white it out, or, you know, not everybody wants a spine on their planner. That's too close. That has all that stuff on it, you know. Well, it's going down there now. I think I'm going to readjust my pail just a smidge. Yeah, I didn't want it bumping into my tote there. Okay. Now I've got a bikini, which I think is hilarious because, you know, I ain't never going to wear no bikini. You can forget that. I didn't wear a bikini when I was young, much less now. Oh, no way, Jose. And I'm not doing negative self-talk. It just ain't in the cards, guys. Some people have a bikini body. Some people don't. And for all you that think you do and you really don't, please cover yourself up. I'm all about no body shame, but yeah. Just saying. There's my bikini that in my dreams I can wear. But would not wear any other time. I have a little, if I can get hold of it, a little bullet that I'm going to put right here because I might want to write something down. And I'm going to put one right there because I might want to write something down right there too. And then I'm just going to put one right there. So I'm going to put this big, what I call, as y'all well know, if you know anything about me, the big square box. And I was going to lay a bunch of stickers down on these planner guides, and I decided, no, I'm not going to do that because they don't come up. Like, it's like, yeah, I ain't doing that. So I'm like, I ain't tearing a sticker off pieces. Okay. We're going to put that right if I could put a sticker down straight, it would be a miracle. But you know what? That's okay. I just might do that And you might not even be able to tell that it wasn't straight. There, try to camo it a little bit. Now, we're done with this one. Let's go ahead and get this filled in right here. I'm going to put my little beach ball down here at the bottom. Then I have my goggles, which, let me just tell y'all, if you are getting in and out of the beach, in and out of the ocean, and you're jumping around in the pool, I'm telling you right now, put you on some goggles, because when I went to the beach for the very first time, I'm one of those people that like to swim underwater more than I do on top of the water. And I got sand in my eyes, like badly. And while we were there, I had to have surgery because it was stuck to my retina. And yeah, I had to have eye surgery while I was there. So I highly recommend goggles if you're going to be like me and try to be a deep sea diver, and you know, because it was awful. I mean, it wasn't painful. They numbed everything. And you don't feel anything because they put these drops in your eyes that make you numb. So you don't really pay attention to it. But yeah, 3 grains of sand embedded into my eyeball. So y'all go ahead and do you, but I highly recommend some goggles. Just saying. There's me another bikini, y'all. And I've got this. Now see, I had on here room for a beach ball, but guess what? When you go to lay this stuff back down, you lay it different, and sometimes the stuff fits. That's why I like to put a little extra stuff sometimes, because then you have the room, you know, to spread it out. So my center, basically, as you can see, is going to be all about, I think I'm going to put them like sort of crazy like that. All about the essentials things that you need to have with you when going to the beach. And these are pretty much all essential things minus the bikini. Just saying. All right. So, I'm not going to worry about that. But I took one of her quotes because she has this quote that is, "Hello, summer." And since the first day of summer is here, I definitely wanted to put it on here, but then I also had this quote, "Cheers to a great summer," that I wanted to sort of put on here like, and hopefully line it up, to try to make that look like they were 2 stickers. If that makes sense. And then I'm just going to take one of the smaller ones and I'm going to put it right up here on, sort of in between the 2, to bring out the whole theme, the whole thing of that. If you know what I mean. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to do better. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I fall short, but that's okay. All right, I like how that looks. I like how that turned out. And then I took one of her other, she has another bunch of summer themed stuff, and I love these glasses. So I just wanted to incorporate them. Just because that was all black. I didn't want to put them in here because I felt like it would really not look cohesive. But I thought with this black quote, it'll look Cute. So now let's put in some boxes. I'm going to put this yellow box down through here. And I'm going to put it over here sort of really close to the edge. And the reason for that is I thought I'd get a little silly with the stickers. And see, these hadn't been down 5 minutes. And they're already like beyond sticky. So I'm going to put that right there. Now, I'm going to get the book because I think, yeah, here they are. These stickers are so pretty. I want to take and just be sort of silly with them because I think it's fun. I think it's fun to do that. Sometimes I like it when stuff's just not perfect. I just think it looks cute when it's not perfect all the time. So I'm going to take this one and put it like that. And then, and if these lines don't bother you, you do you. I always say, I think I've been watching, what's her name? Pleasantly Planned. I really like her channel too. And I tore that up. It's okay. And she is meticulous. She cannot stand for the lines to show. And I mean, it's fine. It's no big deal. You don't have to go crazy with it. But, you know, I just sort of, you know, when you've been watching something like that, it's like, oh, okay, I think I'm going to do this. And so, yeah, things rub off on you that other people do. And I'm going to put this one sort of like that. So we're just going to go down through here. Boom, 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 boom. And the great thing about this is it doesn't take 3 years to get the white ink to come out. And that makes it so much easier. And one thing I don't like is I don't like all that coming out. Well, I don't know why I felt like I had to go all the way up through there. Obviously, I can't range very good, can I? And this stuff is just super easy to come right back off. And you can even take your fingernail and get it off of there. Or you can do none of it and just not be aggravated with it at all. There we go. I just think it looks so cute sometimes when you have these wonky boxes. And I just liked it because this is a summer theme and I think it's just playful and fun. So there's those two. Now let's incorporate, I think maybe a blue one right here would be fun. And I want to keep it straight. I know, y'all are probably like, why? I don't know. And I'm just going to keep this super simple. I'm just going to try to go like that. And like so. So, I know one of my YouTube friends said she was at the beach. Miss Liz, hey, I hope you're having a good time. Be safe in your travels. So, see, I think that's just so fun. But I don't want to put, like, all boxes. I don't want to make it, like, super busy. So, I am going to put a couple of bullets right here. And I think I'm going to go with a blue. And let's do a pink. Or coral, whatever this color is. And you still have some writing room right there. Okay, down here, I'm going to do a, let's do a pink and a yellow. Because you're not really going to have a whole lot of room right there. And so we'll put that there. And I want to take this pink box and we're going to put it right there. Right. I just think it makes it sort of playful and fun. So here I'm probably going to put, let's use some of her script. Here I'm going to put this right over here and put this week. Let's do important. Right there. Let's do remember because the, well, we can do to do. I'll just do what I do if I don't have room up here is I'll just put it right in here like so. That doesn't bother me to have it at the bottom part. I mean, I know what I'm doing. So, all right, so that looks pretty good. No appointments this week, so we're there. I do want to put, definitely not a blue. Since I have pink and blue, let's do a yellow box right here. That's cute. And I think we are pretty much there because we have our bullets here. We have a bullet here, a couple up here, and everything else is looking pretty cohesive. And I think that really just brings out a little bit of everything. So let's do a remember. Yeah, we'll do a remember there. All right. So again, this was from Amber Plans Her Day. And that was from the Summer Collection and Summer Memories, which I loved so much. I was like, am I going to put this box somewhere? But I don't guess I am because it's still on the paper. So put these out of the way. So if you have not picked these two books up, I do not know if they're still available, but Summer Collection, Summer Memories is what was used here. Oh, good heavens. Now, helicopter, which generally means health net around here because there's a hospital behind my house. So, okay. So we're going to go down through here and we're going to do a little trim. And if you have not seen that video right there, that is from my new botanist anthology book that I picked up from Amazon. If you're interested in that, check it out on my video list. And we're going to do some trimming here because we got a lot of stuff off the edge of the paper here. And if you like the video, I hope that you will definitely consider giving me a like. It really does help my channel to grow. The likes let YouTube know that I'm here and that somebody likes my video other than myself. So if you're new to the channel, just so you know that, it really does help. And I hope that you'll subscribe and hang out with me and get to know me and my planner family. We have a lot of fun over here, and I do have a lot of new stuff coming your way. And as I had said on my other video from Saturday, I do have my website up. It's not completely finished, but you still can send your email in. And that way, when I do start up doing Zooms and stuff like that and get-togethers for you guys, you all will be prepared. Put your sticky sides together, and I have a punch, but I'm not going to use it because I have my Crop-A-Dile. If you don't have this, I highly recommend, because life is so much easier for me with it than without it, because then I don't have to get out my Big Mama. I call my punch Big Mama because she is heavy. So just so you know. All right, and I got a couple more. Just make sure you're lining up. And see, it just lines up with the one previously. I love it. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty cute. Pretty cute. All right. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.